Hello, vinyl community. With the background music, I'm kind of picking up where I left off on my last video, which was a cassette finds video. We are listening to Jason Isbell, and this is Sirens of the Ditch. I'm actually streaming a copy, but I picked this up at the Pet Adoption Center thrift shop for $2. I went there specifically to pick up some tapes, and I found a good little stack of tapes. Yeah, some good stuff. But if you want to see those, you can check out my cassette community video, which was the one right before this one. Yeah, so since it's right there, like basically across the street, I decided to hop over to the Goodwill. Yes, in a way, I think it was kind of a mistake. I ended up with a whole nother stack of cassettes, and also a stack of records. I ended up putting the cassettes back, and I'm regretting it now. Yeah, I'm regretting it, and I may actually go back and get them. It was some good stuff, but at the time, I figured, you know what, these records are more important, so I'm gonna pick up the records. Yeah, I got some good stuff here, good stuff, and these aren't in fantastic. In fact, I wouldn't even say they're in great condition, but the vinyls, any scratches they may have, I don't think it's gonna affect playback, or at least not cause any skips. Maybe some pops, but I don't mind that stuff. Anyway, I am absolutely loving the CD, Jason Isbell, and I mentioned in the other video, I kind of picked this up because even though I had heard like one or two songs by Jason Isbell before on, I believe, an outlaw country station, it was actually because of our beloved member in the VC, Rob Clark, that I ended up picking this up. Because as soon as I saw the name, I was like, Rob Clark. Because I'm pretty sure he's mentioned Jason Isbell at least a couple times. So, and based on that and the fact that I had heard one or two songs and really liked them, I decided to pick it up, and for $2, man, it sounds like a great album. Obviously, I'm not giving it a close listen right now because I'm talking, but anyway, so let's get down to the music here. I don't know if this is available on vinyl, but I'm gonna check because I'm really loving Jason Isbell. All right, so in no particular order, these we're at the Goodwill. I mentioned I kind of regretted stopping there just because they had so many good ones, and I actually put a handful back of ones that I was more curious about rather than actually wanted for my collection. But yeah, here's the first one, Bachman Turner Overdrive, a little BTO. I'm not sure what this particular album is called, because the edge is very worn. Anyway, if anybody knows, actually I could look on the record. For some, this is one of those odd records that has the opening on the top. Oh, it's Head On. And this one, I think, yeah, it has some fine scratches on it. I allowed for fine scratches because I'm like, you know what, this is some good stuff. I'm pretty sure someone very, very recently showed this. I don't remember if it was the vinyl community or the cassette community, but Pat Benatar Get Nervous. Oh, that is awesome. That is funny. That's a cool picture there. Oh man. Alright, now this is just a 12-inch single, but I love me some Thompson Twins. So, this is You Take Me Up. And it has the club remix and then the album version. Oh, so happy. So happy about this one. Genesis, Seconds Out. I've seen this mentioned on. You know what? Oh no! Oh, damn it! Damn it! I should have checked. I should have checked. Okay. It's a double live album. But one of the records is missing. Damn. And the girl at Goodwill, even though they usually don't give a damn, but she did ask, you made sure they're all in there? And I was like, yeah. For some reason, it didn't even strike me that this was a double album. Damn it. So disappointed about that. I have sides 1 and 2, so... Can you see I'm disappointed? So disappointed. Damn. Well, when I go back, I'm gonna look. Because I'm gonna go back and get those tapes. And I'm gonna look and see if that's there. Damn. Anyway. Alright, then we have Motels. I love this album! Oh my gosh! It's so good! I am loving it. Motels, this is Careful. Then we have Steely Dan, The Royal Scan. And this one, I mean, this is like beat to hell and it's all chewed up there, but the vinyl is in surprisingly good condition. I was like, shoot, yeah, I'm gonna pick that up. This is another one I think someone mentioned on again, I don't, at this point, with the cassette community becoming more active, we're gradually increasing in size. I don't know if I heard about this album in the vinyl community or the cassette community, but I was glad to pick it up. James Gang, Thirds. Not at all familiar with them, but it looks interesting and interesting packaging. It has Joe Walsh in it, so yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know that he was in James Gang. See, even with bands I really like, I don't often pay attention to like who the members of the band are. Like, I'm trying to think what a good example would be, but I can't think of anything right now. Yes. Next one is Supertramp, Crime of the Century. Another one that's kind of beat to hell a little bit, but I was totally excited about finding this one. Jeff Beck with the Jan Hammer Group live. Interesting. I didn't even notice that. For those that aren't familiar with Jan Hammer, it looks like Jan Hammer, but it's Jan Hammer. He's most famous. I think he's the one that did the theme song for oh, Miami Vice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the one that did the theme song for that. Jan Hammer. Now this is very interesting. Very interesting. And again, this one's also beat Tell, but Sunfighter by Paul Kantner and Grace Slick. Best known for being in Jefferson Airplane, and I think Paul Kantner also followed Grace Slick into Jefferson Starship. I could be wrong. So don't hold me to that. But Sunfighter. Very, very happy to pick up another Vangelis. This is China. See, I got some good stuff. Definitely some good stuff. This is America Hearts. And someone put their... Jim Schmidt used to own this record. Oh, see, they thought it was funny too. Oh. So excited about this one. Again, the sleeves on these are fairly beaten. But Jethro Tull. This is my first Jethro Tull. Oh my gosh. Oh, so happy about that. And Joe Walsh, recorded live. You can't argue with a sick mind. So I picked up a couple live albums, or a few live albums actually. I thought it was, yeah. I don't know what I was thinking actually. A few live albums. And then, I'm not that familiar with them, but Humble Pie, Smokin'. I know they're, a reasonably big name. I've heard of them, so. Alright, well that's it. A nice stack of records. And I'm gonna have to go back and get that stack of cassettes. And see if I can find the other Genesis record. Man, that is so disappointing. Seconds out, man. Unless somebody has a spare second record from this that they want to send to me. No, I'm just going to go back and see if I can find it, and if not, well, I'm out. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching, and again, we're listening to Jason Isbell, Sirens of the Ditch. Definitely check that out, man. If you like kind of, not necessarily country music, but you don't mind a little twang, and maybe a hint of darkness. And again, I'm not doing a close listen to this, so that description may be entirely inaccurate, but yeah, definitely check that out. Alright, well thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.